Do you know what is the difference between the eyes of a predator and a prey? The prey is always scared, looking here and there, and is ready to flee at every little sound. But the predator's gaze is steady. It is calm and does not move until it knows that its moment has arrived. The same thing is happening in today's society. You have become that kind of person. You are hungry for everyone's approval. You want to be a part of every group, even those who don't actually like you. You wait for hours for replies from people who don't even remember you. You are living with a prey mentality. And you know what? People don't respect prey. They only use it. No one ever told you that you look cheap, because the truth is bitter. But today, I will show you a mirror. I will tell you about those micro behaviors that are destroying your respect. This masterclass today will teach you how to rise from an ordinary person and join that 1% club whose very presence is a statement. If you can set your ego aside and listen to this for the next few minutes, I guarantee that when you look in the mirror tomorrow, you will see a different person. Rule 1. The accessibility trap. Think about it. You go to a showroom. There's a watch kept inside a glass case. A light is shining on it, and you have to ask the salesman to see it. Meanwhile, outside on the pavement, there are piles of watches lying in the dust. Which one would you value more? Obviously, the one inside the case. There's a very dark side to the human mind. We stop valuing things that come to us easily. If you are ready for a party every Saturday night, if you say yes to every task in the office that belongs to others, and if you drop your entire day for just a high from your crush, then you have become the pavement watch. Look at it in a global context. Think about that distant relative at weddings who only comes for 5 minutes, greets everyone, and leaves. Everyone talks about them. But the one standing near the caterer from morning till evening doesn't even get a thank you. Deep analysis. When you are available all the time, you lose your scarcity value. People start taking you for granted. They think, oh, this person isn't going anywhere. They'll always be here. From now on, learn to strategically disappear from your life. People should feel your absence. When you are not there, that's when they will talk about you. Make your presence a reward, not something given away as charity. Rule 2. Famine of words and the power of silence. There is an old saying, a king speaks less, and when he speaks, it becomes law. How many people have you seen who just keep chattering like mad to liven up a gathering? They think they are entertaining everyone, but in reality, people start seeing them as a clown. When you talk too much, you lose your mystery. You become an open book that anyone can read and discard. Psychology says that being around people who speak less is a little intimidating for others. People are cautious when talking in front of them because they have no idea what is going on in that quiet person's mind. A universal example. Think of that elder in a community meeting who listens to everything calmly and finally says just one line. Its weight is more than those 10 people who have been shouting for an hour. A practical step. Learn to take pauses while speaking. When someone asks you a question, don't answer immediately. Keep a silence of 3 seconds. This small gap makes the other person realize that every word of yours is spoken after thought and consideration. Your silence is a shield, and your words are a sword. A sword is not unsheathed for every small matter. Rule 3. The game of perception, aura, and appearance. People say don't judge a book by its cover. But the truth is, the world sees your cover first. If your cover is torn, no one will bother reading your story. In the battle of perception, your body language comes first. Do you walk with your shoulders slumped? Do you avoid eye contact while speaking? Do your clothes look like you just woke up? If yes, then you are shouting to the world that I don't value myself either. It's a universal truth. What is seen is sold. You don't need to wear expensive brands, but your shirt should be ironed, your shoes should be clean, and your body language should be as if you own the place you are in. A pro tip: bring a little stillness to your walk. Keep your neck straight when you speak. When you enter a room, don't sneak in as if you are apologizing for being there. Occupy your space. Looking expensive isn't about money, it's about care. Only when you consider yourself valuable will the world consider you valuable. Rule 4. The power of rejection, the power of no. Do you know why the world's most valuable diamond, the Koh-i-Noor, is so precious? Because not everyone can have it. It is exclusive. The biggest problem in your life is that you cannot say no. You are afraid people might take offense. But the friend who tries to please everyone ends up being the most unhappy themselves. When you say no to some useless task, you are essentially saying yes to something very important for yourself. Saying no acts as a filter. It removes those people from your life who just want to take advantage of you. A psychological move: next time someone pressures you into something you don't like, smile and say, "Sorry, I'm busy right now. I won't be able to do this." Don't make excuses. Don't give long justifications. Remember, no is a complete sentence in itself. Justifications are given by those who feel guilty. You are not guilty. You are valuable. Whoever values you will respect your no as well. Rule 5. Secrecy and emotional stability, the Stoic mystery. In this age of the internet, people post every little thing on social media. Feeling sad, feeling blessed, had a fight with someone. What is all this? It's begging for attention. A high-value person never makes a spectacle of their personal life. They are like a closed room, the key to which only a few special people have. If you tell everyone everything, people will lose interest in you. People get bored with predictable things. It's often seen universally that the elder who is very serious and calm, no one dares to interrupt them. Why? Because it's difficult to gauge their emotions. An action plan: keep your emotions in a vault. If you're angry, don't shout. If you're sad, don't cry on everyone's shoulder. Learn to solve your own problems. When you face difficulties calmly, people see you as a leader. Mystery is the root of attraction. Rule 6. Detachment, the courage to let go. The world's biggest fear is the fear of being alone, and people exploit this fear to control you, your boss, your friends, or your partner. If they realize you cannot live without them, they will make you dance on their fingers. But the day you bring detachment into your life, you become free. Detachment doesn't mean you don't love anyone. It means your happiness is not dependent on another person. Power dynamics: always be in that mental state where you feel that if this relationship or this job ends today, I will still be okay. When the fear of loss ends within you, that's when the other person starts fearing losing you. The person who can get up and leave the table at any moment, real power lies with them. Keep the remote control of your happiness in your own hands. Rule 7. Self-investment, upgrading yourself. Everything is useless if you have nothing to offer. No matter how expensive you look on the outside, if you are empty inside, people will figure it out very quickly. Show off can only take you to the door, but your capability is what will let you stay inside the room. A truly valuable person is one whose intelligence and skills set them apart from others. Are you still the same person you were a year ago? If yes, then you are losing your value. The world is moving forward, and if you stay where you are, you will become like an old model phone that no one wants, even for free. Final message: spend money and time on your skills. Read books, go to the gym, learn from experts in your field. When you make yourself an asset, the world automatically gives you respect. You don't have to ask for respect, it is given to you. Friends, these 7 rules are not a magic wand. They are a lifestyle. Adopting them will hurt. You will feel lonely. People will mock you for changing. But remember, the lion walks alone, while sheep move in herds. If you promise to implement at least 2 of these rules in your life from today, comment, "I am the 1%. This year is yours. Recognize your value. Otherwise, this world will sell you for a pittance." If you found this video truly useful, consider this just a trailer. The real dark psychology is behind that join button, which I don't want to openly talk about. It is only for those who will take our channel membership. Subscribe if you want to become the best version of yourself. But if you want to rule, join. See you in the next video.